What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So today we're in the NBA draft. I actually have no idea. I have not played. I don't know what I'm gonna be. But let's get straight into it, guys. I'm taking you guys with this experience. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you're new.
Why didn't you get drafted? So that's funny to you?
You notice how all your questions about the result never the work?
Simple question.
What do you think I didn't get drafted? I mean, for real. You tell me.
I know you had 2 knee surgeries in college.
Nah, it's excuses.
You stayed all 4 years.
I wanted to get my degree, try again.
You were captain of your team, conference player of the year, all
nice
defense.
awards, things I've earned, things I'm actually proud of. But the NBA scouts agenda, I don't care about all that. I mean, sure, you got leadership, character, defensive motor, all that helps, that's real. Think about those other things. Well, what position do I play?
You're point guard.
Yeah, and with my size, my body frame, can I play anything else? What about my leaping ability?
You can dunk.
Can I dunk like those good dunkers? The good dunkers you even see at the street games? I mean, is it explosive? A word they love to use.
Okay, so you had some of it, but not all of it.
I mean, from my perspective, no, but from their perspective, yeah. And when a GM goes on record and says, you're his guy, and he says that to his team, his whole career and yours are inextricably linked. Okay, if I become a star, so do they. If I wash out, same. So they've all agreed on this checklist, this protocol, right? If Duke doesn't check all the boxes, and some other guy does.
So they draft the other guy.
Draft the other guy.
At least they can say he checked all the boxes.
Yeah. The fault goes back on the players, not them. Okay, that's why you gotta understand this mentality, son. You gotta make sure you check all the boxes for them. Okay, this draft cycle business, this is a chess match. Okay, if you're not ready for that, you are bound to fail. That's the setup.
Oof. Now, most people on the outside won't see it. But this, my friend, is where the draft begins.
Suit shop?
Mm-hmm. Messaging is everything.
Okay, so is there a wrong choice here?
Think of it like a spectrum. One end you got Russell Westbrook, loud on and off court. On the other, you got Kawhi, quiet on and off court. Are you one of them or are you in the middle? What you decide will help teams get an idea of what you're really all about.
Are you ready, Junior?
Yeah. You ready, Junior?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Time to get fancy. Black and white done. Nah. I feel like purple. There has to be purple. Ah. Ah. That's the fit. Tell me there's pink pants. Blue pants. You know, I'm an awkward guy. I don't wear the same face. Dress black, loafers. Haha. Yup. Finished.
I'll put this together and have it for you right away.
Thank you. I feel good already.
You do?
Yeah. Harper and her team run a top sports agency for a reason. They contacted me as soon as they contacted you.
Not upset?
How would I be?
Someone take the meeting.
I want you to. Without the specifics. Look, just because you sign with them doesn't mean we're a done deal. We can all work together.
They're applying first.
That's mine.
walking in.
It's fair. You have a lot going on. It's Layla.
Layla.
Layla. Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
Junior, hello. So excited to have you here. I'm Harper Dell. Thank you so much for coming down to hear our pitch.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, and thank you for taking time to meet me.
Absolutely. This is the moment. You have worked your entire life here, and we are here to support you in that journey to the next step where you start getting paid. I don't have to tell you, we have the deepest roster of NBA talent in the world and brand partnerships with every company you can name. Our goal is long-term. We want to create lifelong relationships that keep you living large now and comfortable in your retirement. In these notes already rests the shoe contract of your dreams. You ever thought about acting?
No, I never really considered it, but I'm into it if it makes sense. Yeah.
Multiple commercial offers and scripts for interesting indies that will help groom you for bigger projects once you get your feet wet.
All of that sounds really good to me. Yeah, but right now I just want to focus on the draft, solidify my position, and find the team where my skills fit best.
Well, we have relationships with all the teams. We can gather intel to get you the private team workouts that you want.
Maybe not the exact team I want to play for?
Anything is possible. But it is still a draft, where teams can and will do what they see fit for their organization.
Okay, so that's a no.
Chaos exists. We try and mitigate that for you, but it does exist. And I'm not going to lie to you just to get you to sign. I want us to start off in a place where we can be honest with each other. You know what? This is feeling way too formal.
Way too formal.
Hang on. It's about 2 hours south of San Francisco. John Steinbeck was from there. Do you know it? It's okay. My parents died when I was young, so my grandmother raised us on her ranch. We grew broccoli, lettuce, cauliflower. It was not glamorous, but we worked and survived. And Layla?
Oh, I was raised right down the road from you in Union.
Oh, Jersey represent.
That's right.
Yeah.
My dad bailed on us when I was 3, and my mom did everything in her power to make it work. We know what it's like to want more. We willed ourselves to be where we are, just like you did.
There's a vision for you here. Jordan, LeBron, a bigger corporate vision. Companies love them because their messaging connects to the public across all demographics. And that's how we want to position your endorsements going forward. Universal appeal.
Okay. But it feels like there's a catch coming.
No, there's no catch. There's a little reality. Archie. He's a good guy, and we know that he brought you here, which is why we want to provide him with a generous finder's fee as a parachute.
But for us, we need you free and clear of all old attachments. Your future depends on an uncluttered vision. All new NBA players have to go through these difficult transitions.
So it's you guys or him?
From our perspective, it's just the way it has to be.
You should hear what he has to say. Maybe he really is the right fit for you and for your vision. But for us, it's one or the other.
I don't like it. Not one bit. Fine. I'm not afraid of a little competition. But her pitch on the corporate take is a flat idea. You have personality and you have an opinion. Your boy Hendricks Cobb, Harden, Embiid, they're doing just fine being who they are. That's how we seal your endorsements. Big and bold.
But doesn't that idea risk losing endorsements if I'm seen as controversial?
Yes. Yes, it will. But you'll gain others. Others that share your vision and your story. Former football player. Newark. Your dad. You're the underdog. That stuff is powerful, so
Yeah, so you
use
got a
it.
shoe contract available for me now?
No, I don't. but I will. It's called trust, Junior.
She says she got a movie deal available for me
Deals?
now.
Or ideas where deals may be?
I don't know.
Seems to me like you should. These big agencies, man, they pack a punch nowadays. She may have a little bit more firepower than me right now. But I know who you are. I know where you come from. And I know what you want. As if it were my own story. Fine, if you want to walk away from all of that, so be it. It's either her or me. You choose.
Okay, choose my agent. Harper Deal, big established agency. They know how the system works and how to use it to your advantage. Hire man, trans, MBA, son. I would rather sign with New Balance. Look, 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 look. Okay.
I'll let you down.
I know you won't, man.
Here. Sir. Being projected a second rounder, it gives us a high hill to climb.
Just gotta look at it like another challenge on the ride.
Put that chip on your shoulder right where it needs to be.
So if I catch fire, how high can I go, Arch?
Lottery's a lost cause, but mid-first round could still be there if it all goes right.
Let's go then. So what's up first?
Well, the next step is the league personality evaluation test. That's where they put you in a room with an interviewer who will ask you a bunch of probing questions about yourself.
Alright, so I'll just be honest. You better know who I am.
Yeah, but be aware what they want to hear. Integrity, character, leadership. You keep that in the back of your mind when you're answering questions, and you'll do just fine.
Okay. I want to get up there. Early second round, late first round. That's something where I want to go. I don't care about no lottery pick. I'll be a Jimmy Butler, 30 pick in the draft, and I'll still be great. NBA Final.
Thank you.
This isn't a test. This isn't an interrogation. We're here to have a discussion, point of which is to get to know you better as a person. There are no right or wrong answers. All we want is for you to be as open and honest as possible.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get started. What would one of your family members tell us about you?
I always wanted to be the best. I love to compete. Sure, this one.
I think they tell you that even as a kid, I always wanted to be the best. I loved to compete. Didn't matter if it was tic-tac-toe or dodgeball or whatever. I wanted to win. I needed to.
And that's the first thing they'd say?
Oh yeah, and I used to take losing. I used to take losing really hard. I'd throw a fit if I didn't win. My family still teases me about it.
Great. Let's move on.
Up, guys.
I'm curious. How do you deal with the teammates you don't like?
I just want to play the game.
Alright, what I'm gonna do me. So whether or not I like a guy's personality, that doesn't really factor.
Could you talk a little more about that?
I just play to win. So whatever I need to do to win, I'm gonna do that. And if you're about winning too, that's all I want to hear. We don't need to be best friends to win. The world is filled with different personalities, beliefs, and that's okay by me.
Are you the best player in this draft class?
Sure, I don't know. I don't
Look,
think
I'm really, really good at the game, but I'm not quite sure I'm in that conversation yet.
Why do you say that?
Well, I'm honest with myself. I know what I'm good at, and I know what I need to work on. I just remain humble, and right now, I'm not at the level of the best players in the draft. But by the time we start drafting, who knows? I mean, let's see what happens.
One last question and then I'll let you go, Junior. I'm wondering, what's your primary motivation for joining the league?
That's all I care about.
Can you expand on that a little?
Sure, I mean, money's cool, money's nice. I won't turn it down. But, yeah, all that extra stuff is just icing on the cake.
All right. That'll wrap it up.
Wait, that's it?
That's it. Thank you very much for your time, Junior. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. It was nice to meet you. Nice talking with you.
Best of luck in the draft.
Thank you.
Sure. One up, one down. Yay. Sucks.
That's not a good or a bad thing. Teams check out the data. Someone like you more, someone like you less. The summit won't matter. The deal is fluid. I'll take 2 of those.
Yeah, but the results can change where I currently sit in the draft. I'm not hungry.
You don't have to. You could stay exactly where you are right now.
So I just gotta sit here and wait?
Well, not here. There are a few days left before the next steps are taken. I figure you might enjoy your bed a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm glad you think this is so funny, man.
This is a marathon, son. Breathe. Or else you'll burn yourself out before we even get started. Okay?
Let's go. I don't know. I hope I get up there. I don't care. I just want to be in the first round. I don't like being down here.
First rounder. So GMs and scouts are going to be looking to punch holes in who Junior is. Or they're going to be finding ways to like you more.
Okay, so it's not all just downside here. I can move up too?
Oh, for sure. You help an old lady across the street and that goes viral, you move up. I mean, it all matters right now.
Alright, so what's the strategy here?
Joy. Be excited for the opportunity. That works more than anything. Feels like a chore, they'll pounce on you.
Okay. But also, certain teams like certain personalities too, right? Like what plays in Miami won't necessarily play in Minnesota or New York, or vice versa.
Exactly. But look, your head will spin out of control if you try to navigate on that level of nuance right now. Just go big. Give me the side of your personality that we can sell. Big endorsements are out there, but you have to position yourself. Find your niche.
Junior.
Hey, Junior.
Junior.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm excited to be here. Alex, you got the first one.
Can you talk about your experience being here at the Combine so far?
It's been an amazing experience so far. Dream come true. I get to work with NBA coaches, and all of that's been great. But in the end, I'm just here to start my show. Let the world know who I am, and let them all know that Junior is a man they need to watch.
Junior, any critiques about your game that you don't necessarily agree with?
Nothing specifically, but we as players always have something we're working on. Even LeBron, he's still working on nuance, how to modify pieces of his game. It's never ending, and that's part of the reason why I love this game so much. It's something that you just got to keep at.
Obviously, this is an opportunity to make an impression and raise your stock. Tell us about your goals.
I'm here to compete.
Now that may come off as a little arrogant, and probably does now that I think about it right now, but hopefully by the end of this process, it's just a known fact.
Junior, how do you feel stacks up against the other Highland talent?
All right. I'm sorry, guys. I got to run a practice. Thank you for your time, Alex. See you soon. All right.
Thanks, Junior.
You guys have a good one.
Dab, dab, dab. Draft circle went up, up. Hornets suck, but I might get playing time there. Oh my god. Next, simple, blah, 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 blah. You know what? I'll do this. No. No. I'll pick a bad team. Who needs a small forward? I'm not gonna win a lot of games. Let's go Memphis. I don't know. Right, Memphis? I'll go Suns. D-Bug needs some help.
So now we're at the heart of the matter. Drills and scrimmage. This is where the combine gets a little nasty.
All right, finally. See, this is what I've been waiting for. No more talk. Let's get to play.
Great. Because I spoke to a friend of mine, and he's agreed to walk you in. Damian Lillard.
Wait. Friends with Dame Lillard?
That's so hard to believe?
Maybe, but come on, March. Friends seems like a stretch.
Alright, somewhere in the middle, okay? His manager owes me a favor. Anyway, Damian's gonna be at the workout, for tips. Give you some guidance.
Man, that's amazing. I'm a big fan of his, man. Thanks.
Don't thank me. Just do what you gotta do, and remember to use him as a resource, because that's what he's there for. Save the selfies till you get into the league next year.
Yo, Dame.
Junior, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. I appreciate you meeting up with me, man.
It's all good.
Yeah. So how do I improve my soccer here, man? Because I'm nervous, man.
You just got to go in here, test well. So hopefully you've been preparing for all these tests, the vertical, the bench press, making open jumpers, three-quarter court sprint, working on your one-on-one game, because you're probably going to run into that in here. So that's going to mean something. Second, you got to be able to show your work ethic. When you're going through these drills, you got to be working harder than everybody else. You got to be in better shape than everybody else, because that's going to stand out, because a lot of people don't prepare like they need to for this. The third thing is just your demeanor, how you carry yourself, your confidence, showing up. A lot of people show up to this stuff and they depend on their reputation from high school and college, and they feel like they don't got to go through drills and they don't got to bring it. So if you show up and you do all of these things, I guarantee you're going to rise up the boards just like I did.
Okay, man. Okay. Yo, you just dropped a whole world of knowledge on me, man, but I appreciate it.
Hey, man, it's simple. Do what the other players won't do, and it'll happen.
All right, respect, man. I appreciate you coming.
Sure.
My man, D. Lillard. Actually, should have won a report with them. Ah, shoot. Do I not get picked? Nope. That's sad. Sad. Let's go Lillard. I don't know. This is sad. Whatever. You wanna be mean? Can I get like a little bit more? 14. Let's... Accept. Ugh. Sad times. well, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. Subscribe if you're new, and, well, see you guys in the next one. Bye.